African continent and its satellite imagery, we're seeing lots of thunderstorms there developing around about midday. But then tomorrow, we're seeing all of this moisture spreading south as a low pressure cell is pulling it from the tropical regions down through Botswana and Namibia and down towards the Northern Cape. That's where you can expect isolated to scattered showers. That is for tonight and tomorrow. Otherwise, over the eastern part, we're seeing tonight just a calm day and cool temperatures, which will continue tomorrow, seeing those clear skies and cool temperatures. Otherwise, in the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal, just those areas we're expecting to see isolated showers. Here's your rainfall output. As you can see, these storms are starting here along the coastal areas and then spreading towards the east as the day progresses, but not there along the extreme coastal areas, but it's just over the adjacent interior. And it's spreading south towards the Northern Cape. And of course, before these showers come there in places such as the western parts of the Western Cape, we're expecting those temperatures to be heating up to even conditions which may be favorable to the spread of felt fires there in places such as the Western Cape, including parts of the interior there in the vicinity of Beaufort West. Your temperature is 36 is your high in Cape Town tomorrow. Remember, isolated showers are expected here all over the Northern Cape province. Hence, we're seeing Upington at 23, mainly because it will be cloudy for most of the day there in the Upington area. Otherwise, the central interior remains quite warm. Bloemfontein at 25, while over the eastern parts, cooler temperatures are expected, especially over KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga provinces. That shade of green there over the interior is showing us that the temperatures over Mpumalanga will be quite cooler as compared to today. Now, let's take a look at the northern parts now. Zimbabwe, remember, this moisture is coming in from the DRC and Angola, spreading south towards Namibia and Botswana. Looking at the southern parts of Namibia, it's showing us cooler temperatures there in the south, including Gaborone, which will be at 23, Serowe and Francistown at 21 degrees, while Zimbabwe's Harare is at 23 for tomorrow. It remains cool, mainly because of the rain that is in the area. In the northern parts now, this is the rain, of course, once again, starting along the coastal areas and then moving in towards the interior for tomorrow. That low pressure cell will just keep on churning moisture, and hence they here over the northern parts of Angola, including the southern parts of the DRC, you're expecting to see a little bit of heavier rains in those areas, more intense. Otherwise, the temperatures there in the Central African Republic, now we're starting to see just clear skies. Temperatures warming up to 32 there in Bangun. In South Sudan, Juba is at 36, while Addis Ababa is at 23, with cooler temperatures for most of Ethiopia. In Egypt, we're seeing clear skies, and for most of the northern parts of Sudan, except for the coastal areas there, Port Sudan, there is a possibility of rain for tomorrow. And of course, over the Middle East coastal areas, we are expecting to see some light showers in those areas. Sana'a peaking at 22 degrees, while over the interior, we're still seeing partly cloudy skies with warm temperatures becoming hot in some places. Mecca is at 37, while Luxor is at 38. It remains hot here and over the interior in places such as Chad and Niger, going towards Mali. But in West Africa, we are still expecting rain, but less. It's very, very light in those areas. As you can see, it's just sitting there along the coastal areas, not moving far in towards the interior. Just a quick look at your maximum temperatures. Niamey peaking at 41, while N'Djamena is at 40 degrees. Well, that's all I have from the weather desk. And remember that wherever you go, take your weather with you.
We pride ourselves on being impartial as well as independent. On the agenda, we basically break down the stories of the day.
Give the viewer the assurance that we will cover every side of the story.
Tear gas has now been also thrown at the protesters.
We are peacefully marching and the police is stopping the people, they're hitting the people, we are spraying the people with pepper spray. These people are supposed to protect us, but they are against us.
We are pushing them back by using the rubber bullets because we cannot allow them to block the roads and damage other people's property.
Quite important to bring on board all sides and hear what everybody has to say about the story, especially being the public broadcaster.
All in all, we basically take the news agenda of the day forward.
Hello and welcome to The Full View here on SABC News. It's great to have you with us.
You're not answering what I'm asking.
I'm saying to you, none of the commitments were ever met.
No, that's not true.
None of them were ever met.
That is not true. No.
The Wanyama Trust was not an act of the national government.
Is somebody suggesting that the one who happens to have a white skin should be subject to expropriation without compensation?
But again, I put it to you that has not been conclusively decided. That's what this whole process, which you're a part of, in making your submissions, will decide. We don't know what the final beast will look like. And until we do, all you're doing is fear-mongering.
No.
We are tired and we want people to take action. We want government to take action because women are